We're live. Best Ball Barbecue Day, number 88, with a consecutive stream and a consecutive draft. We are live before the Wolves game tonight, obviously. So if you're watching this back after the Wolves game, hopefully we won. Going to be a fun stream. We're planning on doing two drafts, but we have to get 40 likes to do it. So go down there, toss a like on the channel, toss a sub on the channel as well. 1250 subs. We're doing a little combine bench press, 40-yard dash, longest throw, stealing the BDGE guys, literally just their entire content. And then we'll do a 24-hour live stream at 1,500 subs. So go down there, tap the like button. We will be joined, if we can get a second draft, we'll be joined by a Best Ball guy. So make sure you go down there and tap that like button, por favor. We're going to do some drafting. We're going to do some trivia. Trivia looks fun today, I'll tell you that. Before we do any of those things, let's hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, who we got in here? Who Ames, Jeff, Sladen. We got Candles. What's going on, baby? GM. This is fun. This is funny. Isn't that? It's more noticeable when I have the when my beard's going on a little bit more, because the hair here. Wait, let's go full. Because the hair doesn't grow here. It just doesn't grow here. I got it. When I was like, I don't even remember it. I was like 2 or something like that. I was holding like a pan or like a pot, I think it was, and like this. It's like the pan's down here, and I'm holding it like this. I was, walking around, trip, fell over, handle of the pan went right in my chin. So stitches there. Yeah, it is kind of inconvenient. There's no hair that grows there. Maybe that's part of the reason I shave so often. But there we go. There we go. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. I love it. I'll never change it. I might start adding some more clips to it, but I'll never change it. We get a Mooney clip in there. Clickbait title. I was assured no overlay, dude. Yeah, dude, look at this thing. We'll look at it after the trivia here. We got CMO, CBK. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's do some trivia. Let's go. Okay, I should probably read it before I. Okay. Name the 24 quarterbacks with the most passing yards since the year 2000 with no mistakes. Logo represents the team they played the most games for since 2000. Okay, so no mistakes. We cannot get one wrong. So we got Brady. We got Breeze. We got Big Ben. We got Manning. I think both Mannings. There's a giant. There's probably Eli Manning on there too. I gotta make sure I don't misclick again to that Eli Manning. Okay, Falcons. We got our boy Matty Ice, Matt Ryan. We got Stafford. We got Rodgers, and then Rivers. Okay. All right, Cardinals, probably Carson Palmer, right? We in agreement there? Can't believe he's that high. Good for him. Seahawks got to be Russell Wilson. There's literally, I can't even name it, like Seahawks quarterback that was that. All right, Flacco. Joe Flacco. Vikings, that's going to be, is that Kirk? Is that Kirk? Let me just double check here. I think it's Kirk. Kirk Cousins. There we go. Okay. Raiders. Who the fuck is the Raiders guy? Derek Carr? Is this Derek fucking Carr? Let's go Favre, because that's definitely the Packers. I think it might be Carr. Bengals. That's not Burrow, is it? It's not Palmer. Oh, is it Dalton? It's probably Dalton. Andy Dalton. There we go. Say Gannon. It's not Demarcus Russell. Culpepper. Okay. Another Seahawks guy on here. Who's the other Seahawks guy? Not Russ. It's not Gino, is it? There's no way it's fucking Gino. No way. It's Hasselback. Jeff, great poll. It's probably Hasselback. Not Hasselback. Okay, Eagles. We're in agreement on McNabb. Probably McNabb, I would guess. Right? We're in agreement there. McNabb. How do you spell McNabb? Oh, I see what I did there. McNabb, Donovan McNabb. There we go. Okay, San Fran. Is this Alex Smith? Played a long time. Chiefs, I think this is Alex Smith. That would be my first guess there. Let me just double. Yeah, I guess Alex Smith. Okay. This is kind of fun. This is Bears. I saw Cutler. I like Cutler. That's a good guess. I like that. Jay Cutler. Okay, now we're kind of getting down here. Bills. Is Josh Allen really on this list? Okay, another Rams guy. Goff? Goff got drafted I think he was like the 2013-14 draft. So I mean, that's 12 years of playing. He's pretty much started every year. It's not like Bradford. I'm gonna go Goff. I think this is Goff. Okay, there we go. Bills, you're saying it's Fitzpatrick? Cowboys, is that Dak or Romo? Because Dak was like 2014, 2015 draft. So that's like 10 years right there. Because what was the Des Cotta year? 2014. So maybe that was like the next year after 2015 then. So Dak's been in the league 10 years. Dak never healthy. That's a fair point too. I think you guys are right. I think it's Romo. Tony Romo. Oh my goodness. Okay. Dolphins. This isn't Tannehill, right? See, Steve is good with the fucking years. I'm not good with the years. Is Fitzpatrick one of these? He's just been around for forever, but he hasn't like started I guess he's kind of been around. I think Fitzpatrick's a good guess for both Bills/Dolphins. You know what I mean? He's probably one of those. I was thinking Tannehill maybe. I don't know how many games fucking who am I thinking? The fucking oh my god, what is his name? The Dolphins quarterback. Why can I not remember his name? What is this guy's name? Josh Allen was 20. If Mahomes isn't on here, I don't think Josh Allen's on here. So I think Fitzpatrick is the move here. Let's go Fitz. Oh, hell yeah. I like Tannehill. I just don't know who else. It's not Tua. I think it's got to be Tannehill. Plus, he played for the Titans a little while. I like Tannehill. Bang. Okay, Raiders. Do we think it's Carr? My gut's telling me Derek Carr. If Jared Goff is on this list, I think Derek Carr might be on this list. Threw for a ton of yards always. Played all those games. He hasn't really missed a lot of seasons outside of last year. Feels like he played all those games. I'm going to go Derek Carr. That's my gut. We are perfect. Let's freaking go. God, that feels good. Chat definitely helped us out, but that felt good. Goat ball nowhere or goat cheater. Definitely not goat cheater, unless you count looking at the chat. But there we go. Bang! All right, let's turn on today's scheduled programming. We got the little board on deck. I cannot believe this thing might fucking get not even 2/3 filled. It's at 16%. The draft is in less than 48 hours. It is in less than 48 hours. So let's just say we got 9,400. So how many 56,040 minus 9,4, let's go 6,5. 46,000 people left divided by 48. They need to have 970 people in an hour. So 970 divided by 12. They need to have 80 drafts an hour. They need 80 drafts an hour. Plus, I don't think there's going to be 80 drafts an hour at 3 a.m., So things are looking great, which is good for us because I'm going to draft as many as I can. Maybe add multi-table. Maybe that's how we do it, but we should get some good odds here. So let's dive into the little board too. And let's dive in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Waiting for 10. So we got a fresh lobby, an absolute fresh lobby. So this will 100% be friends and family. Also, too, if you're not rooting for the Wolves tonight, I don't know what you're doing. This is kind of like a heat check game. You know what I mean? It's like the Wolves probably shouldn't win this game. You know, it's like it's hard to win 2 on the road, especially against LeBron and Luka. So, you know, but do I still think they're going to win? Of course I do. I go into every game thinking they're going to win. But if they don't, it's not the end of the world. Come back, split the series, take care of business at home. That's the plan of attack. But if we win this game, God, I will be over the moon. We are drafting at 3. We got certified ball knower in here. Huhames, Tanner, guy who showed us who Landon Larson was. I'll never forget you, Tanner. We got Chris in here, Cromulent, Sea Slave, Steve, Fossil, and oh my God, Mr. Pickles Party Time is back. Mr. Pickles Party Time. Which one of you is Mr. Pickles Party Time in the chat? Because Jesus Christ, what a name. What a fucking name. So which one of you is in the chat? I need to know. I need to know which one of you is Mr. Pickles Party Time, because there's no way that we got in a draft with Mr. Pickles Party Time 2 times in a row. I need to know who it is. I need to know who it is. Make yourself known. What's going on, Sea Slave? How we doing? How are we doing? Yeah, it's gonna be a good night, dude. God, I'm in the pre-draft as well, and from another little board earlier. This will be fun. Yeah, right. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. Hey, I mean, if you're trying to max this thing, you gotta. Yeah, I would love to be. Yeah, dude. Mr. Pickles Party Time is a lurker. Not gonna make him or herself known. Okay, Bijan or JJ. That's the click. I don't care which one it is. Prefer JJ, but I'll always take a little Bijan as well. All right, Bijan it is. Fair enough. Also, too, I don't know if you guys saw. I don't think you guys saw this. Who was it yesterday? It was Ben. If Ben Haskell's in the chat, yesterday the second draft we did, he told me, he goes, "Bet you won't take a Monroe at 101," and I said, "Bet," and I took him at 101. And then I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna get off, but I'll get in another room." So I got the 101 again, and he said as soon as like I ended the stream, but like the whole chat was already on the draft. I ended the stream just so I could draft, while I watched like playoffs or something. I got the 101 again, and he goes, "Bet you won't take Brock Bowers 101," and I took Brock Bowers 101. I kind of want to see how that team turned out, because I totally forgot how that team turned out. That would have been this team, I think. No, this one. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this team. This team actually wasn't that bad. This is a little board too yesterday. Brock 101, Brock T, Garrett Wilson, Zay, Hurts, Najee, Judkins, Kirk, McMillan, Higgins. It's actually not a bad team. It's kind of a fun team, I'm not gonna lie. It's not a terrible team. So just thought I'd show that, but there we go. It's my first time in the stream digging the vibe. Do you play any Dynasty? Well, this is the second day in a row we got a new person in the stream. Everybody, can we get a welcome Brant in the chat? Can everyone get a welcome Brant? We welcome everybody new with open arms. Can we get a welcome Brant in the chat? This is also the cutest dog I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know if this is on 0.5 camera, but what a long snout. But to answer your question, by the way, do I play Dynasty? I do. I do play some Dynasty. I'm still in the middle of a draft right now. I can pull it if you guys want to see the team. I kind of feel like I kind of just show it throughout the course of the. I can show it quick. Here we go. This is my team. This is a tight end premium, super flex. Start 2 tight ends, 3 running backs, 4 receivers, and then 3 flex, something like that. I forget exactly what it is, but this is the team we got so far. Burrow, Caleb, Marv, Hampton, Warren, Flowers, Addison, Golden, Kincaid, Pittman, Mooney, Sharp, Mason, Swift, B-Rob, Algier, Kirk, Hollywood, Jarquez, Dimey Brown, Gunnar Helm, Joshua Palmer, Jermaine Burton, and Keaton Mitchell. That is the team so far. You guys want to see some bullshit too? Look at this. Look at this. This guy, Lane Larison's. I tried to. I was like, dude, I'm totally taking Lane Larison with my next pick. Lane Larison is not in the player pool. What the fuck is up with that? Sleeper, figure it out. Figure it out. Figure out. I can't draft Land Larison on sleeper. What is this? What is this? Russia? Is Jason in the chat? Is this Russia? Okay, Bijan. Who are we thinking now? Let's go Bijan Bucky. Let's have a little fun. Have a little fun. Go Bijan Bucky. Oh, there we go. Dog's name was Mookie. Love Mookie. Mookie Betts is my guy. She was a sweetheart. She sadly, but recently passed. Oh, sorry for that. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's always sad when dogs pass away. Always sad. Thank you for all the warm welcome, though. There we go. Yeah, of course. Again, anyone's new in the chat, warm welcome for you. I'm not from the South, but this is a Southern hospitality type of stream. You know what I mean? I went Bijan Bucky so I can go Bijan Bucky Mike Evans. I don't think I've done the Tampa Bay thing with Bijan, so we're gonna do double Tampa Bay with our Bijan. Just trying to get a little unique, trying to mix in the Arizona stack sometimes. Go Marv McBride, the Tampa Bay stack sometimes with Bucky Mike. You can do the Jet stack with Garrett Wilson Brees. Is there any other ones you can do? You could do like Worthy Rice, I guess. You could do that. Chicago Rome. You can get Chicago Rome, I think, on the turn. So I wouldn't do that at the 2-3 because Rome will I think I have some more Rome without reaching for it. Oh, you could go Kyron. Devontae might be one that I have to actually do more. I don't think I've done that one a ton. But I never click Kyron, so that's probably part of the problem. But yeah, Little Board is literally, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal is. Lennon Larison. That's actually hilarious. Okay, is his name? Maybe they just put it. Is his name something else? I doubt it's Lennon. If I type it, if I just type in Larison, he's not on here, dude. Like, what is this? I don't know who put this in here either. Divine shower handle. God, I don't know what's up with that, man. Like, that shit better be fixed post-draft, because what are we doing? What are we doing? If Underdog has him, how does the Dynasty platform now? This guy might get drafted. Yeah, I know he's making a Soviet Union joke. I got that one, Steve. I got that. But like when I saw Lennon, I was wondering maybe his name is something different. I got the Soviet Union joke. History guy, remember? Lando call, yeah, a little. There's a Star Wars joke. Hey, see, you guys aren't too old for me. I get some of these references. I'm on that. I'm on that. All right. Time for 1-800-GAMBLER. Literally, more like 1-800-SLEEPER. Can I know what? Let's see here. If I go to, there's got to be a. Here we go. I don't like the sound. Don't worry. Still a couple picks away. What would this be? Report bug. That's definitely a bug. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be who's your manager? Okay. That's all I needed to do. That's all. I got all I need to get off my chest. I just needed to send that in there. Because that's outrageous. That's absolutely outrageous. I might have to take to Twitter. It's like when American Airlines fucks up your flight and everyone goes at American Airlines. What the fuck? I might go at Sleeper and just say, what the fuck? That Noe gives me PTSD from Underdog support saying their nonstop side issues aren't issues. Can't relate. Mr. Larison, Tyler. I don't think I get this reference. I don't think I got that one. That's on me. Disbanded, how we doing? Dropping the period. How are you today? Okay, let's lock it in. Bijan, Bucky, Mike definitely need to get some receivers here. Good news is I like one receiver there. I wanted Roma Dunze. Who Hames? I'm unsubscribing from your channel. Let's go. I like James Cook, but I can't. Dude, it's the fucking little board. Let's have some fun. Who says no to having fun? This isn't Russia. Let's have some fun, okay? Like I said, I say this every time I go 3RB in the first 4. If you told yourself last year, if you were picking in this range, you could have drafted Bijan, Saquon, Henry. That is a start you could have got. And then, so if I told you, hey, you can start with these 3 running backs, and you knew what their season was, you'd probably take that deal. You say, I'll figure it out, receiver. That's what we're going to do on this team. Bijan, Bucky, James. I don't feel like it's the best 3 to do that with, but guess what? I don't care. I do kind of like James Cook. This is definitely a receiver. We're kind of I don't want to go double Tampa Bay. This DK feet, I don't love any of these guys. I think this might be Addison. Or do we go double Tampa Bay? That's just honestly, it is 4 of 12. It's fucking 4 of 12 advance. Let's go double Tampa Bay. Let's go a triple Tampa Bay with a 3RB. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Baby nuts board too. Yeah, right. You said no to my fun. What do you mean? What did I do? Oh, you went BTJ? I didn't see that. Hell yeah. Cam Ward in the 5th. What do you mean Cam Ward in the 5th? Cam Ward didn't go in the 5th. What are you talking about? What do you want? Deal me in. What happens if the contest doesn't fill? If the contest doesn't fill, it doesn't fill. So the nice thing about Underdog and most clicks, or most not most clicks, most platforms. God, that was hard. This G up here means that all of this prize pool is guaranteed. So it doesn't matter if there's 4 people in here or if there's 56,000 people in here. First place is still walking home with 15 grand. 6th place is still walking home with 3 grand. So they don't, they're not going to, like the prize pool won't change because the contest didn't fill, so that's why people are always hunting like overlays. So like on DraftKings, right? That thing's not going to fill. It's a huge prize pool. It's probably only going to get up to like 70 to 75%. So a quarter of teams, like you're just playing against a quarter of teams. So your odds of winning the same money are better, which is awesome, right? It's still pretty big fucking odds, but it's still, awesome. So again, make sure you guys like the live stream, por favor. Best Ball Guy is going to be coming on in the 2nd hour for the 2nd draft. So that's only if we hit 40 likes, though. So make sure you drop a like, drop a sub on the channel as well. Helps me out, helps other people find the channel, helps us grow. And honestly, if we're being honest, we've had 2 new people back to back, 1 person each day say this is the first time tuning in. So thanks to your guys' support, we're getting more people in here, which, that's the goal, right? To just have the biggest tight-knit community we can possibly have. That's my goal, at least. Yeah, it will become like 6 of 12, literally, right? Yeah, so that's the thing too. If it doesn't fill, it's still going to be like they still need a certain X amount of people in the playoffs. So you actually might even get like that's why I might as well go 3 RBs right now, right? Right. F it. Oh, Caitlin Clark's at the Bucks game. Oh, all right. Welcome. All right. We got to lock it in here. I don't love Judy, to be honest. I don't love Laporta at all. I'm not even thinking about clicking him. This feels like did somebody take Hunter? Yeah, I should have. I was hoping he might fall back to me. Where did he go? Where did Hunter go? Where did Hunter go in this draft? Wait. Is he gone? Oh yeah. Okay, I didn't see where he was. Pickens sounds good. Myers is more safe. I don't play this game to be safe. I play this game to fucking win. Because if we're going with the 3 RB thing, we need some real weak winners in our wide receivers, and Pickens is definitely qualifies for that. So yeah, he probably doesn't, to be honest. I'm not saying I'll never take Judy, but I'm not going to here because he's gone. So this is kind of a weird. I don't think I definitely have never started a receiver room with Mike Godwin Pickens. I don't even know how many Mike Godwin teams I have, to be honest. More teams advancing will lead to a wider variety of players on playoff teams. Will be more interesting. Yeah, right. More luck involved, probably. All right, we got, what is this? Con. I don't even want to try and pronounce that underdog name. Who do I want next? We're looking at probably a rookie. It's one of these 3 rookies. Hopefully, okay, it narrows it down. I'd much rather go with Buka. So let's go with Buka here. Cool. I was looking back at my first little board, and I got Hunter at ADP 216, pretty much unranked the first day. So crazy to see. Yeah, it is insane. I remember somebody sent me, that might have been you that sent me that screenshot. Somebody sent me a screenshot of them taking Travis Hunter around 20, which is nuts. Also, too, we got Traeger reporting today that apparently there's teams that are trying to trade up to get Hunter. I wonder if the Browns would be willing to do that. It's like, how much do they really value Hunter? You know, like I wonder what Hunter is worth. You know, I think it was Jesse Palmer also tweeted, like, I know a team in the top 10 that is absolutely head over heels for Hunter. I wonder what team that is. Probably like the Panthers. They could use all that shit. Where would be the Hunter to the Bears? Imagine, that'd be kind of sick. That would be kind of dope. Let's see. Igbuka, Burden, Higgins, Golden. Not in on Golden. Okay, fair enough. What's your profile picture here? Let me get close. Is that a cat? Look like a cat. From afar, it looked like a baby duck, like a chicken, a baby chick. Oh, there we go. Gotta love foster parents doing God's work. Okay, dude. The joke is over. Mr. Pickles party time. Please reveal yourself. We need to know who you are. All right. Make yourself known. Just an elite name. Absolutely elite name. All right. Bijan, Bucky, James Cook, Mike Evans, Godwin, Pickens, Igbuka. Very interesting team here. Very interesting. Pollard's a great click there. God. Wow, Memphis is getting blown out again. Shocker. What are they down 17? Shocker. You see McShay has Ted. Yeah, I saw that. He's not in that Ted at all. But like, what I like about McShay is, like, I have Ted outside my top 50, but I'm still gonna mock him. Like, I could still see him going 5 to the Jags. Like, I like that he gives out information. You know, that's all I care about. I'm not really into the what would I do mocks, because I don't get, respectfully, like, if I want to know what you do, I'll look at your rankings. Like, I'll watch your rankings. I'll watch that stuff. I don't like the what would I do mocks, because it's like, okay, you're not a fucking GM, or you don't know what, like, you know what I mean? Like, I say that respectfully. I just don't click on those, because it's like, this is unrealistic, probably. Like, I want to hear the people who have the information. Like, so I'm waiting, like, Schrager's mock drops tomorrow. I think McShay's dropping his tomorrow night or something like that. We're definitely going Baker here. In theory, we should be able to push him, but I don't even want to take that chance. There's no reason to take that chance with some of the guys we got here. So let's just not do that. Hey, help me stack Tet. I would take Lawrence. I don't know. That's what McShay was saying the other day. T-Law, I think it was Josh Norris or Winks. I can't remember which one posted in a Panthers jersey or Cowboys. Dak, Bryce Young, T-Law. I would try and get those. Two of those three. Extreme RB from the 2-hole. What's going on in the 2-hole? Extreme 0 RB. Yeah, right. JJ Higgins, JSN, Smith, Flowers, Judy, Golden, Jonnu. Christ. What are they running? Travis Etienne, RB1. Come on down. Also, Jags are maybe going to draft Genty too. That'd not be good for my ETN bags, I'll tell you that, right? Yeah, 16%. That would not be great. That'd actually be quite devastating. I'm conflicted here. I like Downs and McMillan. There's no way this guy goes an eighth receiver, correct? There's zero chance that happens. Is he on auto draft? He or she? Jesus. Oh my God. Do we do a quadruple Buccaneers thing? Because I don't really want to, and I don't like Cooper Kupp, but he has 13 picks after, and I just don't think that going McMillan on this team is a good click. And it opens up another stacking option. I don't click Cooper Kupp a lot, so this is, you know what? Let's click him on a team where if he pops off, he could really help this team out. So we'll go Cooper Kupp there. I don't like him though. I have less than 2% of him. Less than 2%. Right? Yeah, 1.4%. 23 dineros on him. Also, too, if you're looking at the screen, you're like, Tyler, how do you have this your up-to-date exposures and your up-to-date money spent on a guy? What's this purple box that tells you can stack which players that fits your stack? Well, thank you for asking, because you can also have this on your screen thanks to bestballoverlay.com. Code PPR Tyler. You can save 25% off each month. $30 with my code, 40 without. So go down there, links in the description. If you're drafting with any type of volume at all this offseason, this tool is like they dropped this tool like last July, and it was so much fun to use, kind of for a month or two. I cannot wait to use it for the entire drafting season. If you're drafting over 50, 100 drafts, I think you should just go at least check it out. Click the link in the description, kind of see what it's about. It's incredibly easy to install. Like the intro, like the introduction video or like the tutorial video is like, I think 90 seconds long. So just make sure you go check it out. bestballoverlay.com, code PPR Tyler. I believe that's all caps. Go get it. All right, there we go. Ad read done. I saw somebody say Genty to the Falcons. Dude, are the Falcons just gonna do like the head ass? Are they gonna be the runner up for head ass pick of the year again? Who's the odds on favorite for head ass pick of the year? And to be honest, and again, when I say that, I don't think Penix was the worst pick of the year. Hindsight. But in the moment, it was head ass pick of the year. Hindsight, I'm in. Like, we got Penix, we're good. But hindsight, in the moment, that was head ass pick of the year. Who's the odds on favorite? Is it the Jags? Are the Jags the favorite to be the head ass pick of the year? Jets, head ass pick of the year. Can we get betting odds for that, please? Can we get betting odds for that head ass pick of the year? Okay, I want to talk about this real quick. I actually have a couple gym stories from today. Played like an hour and a half of pickup hoops. Lot better than our first showing. First showing, like I said, we scored like once. Got ran off the floor in our second game. But today, a lot easier competition this time around. Guys that were like my skill level, like we were all kind of in this game, the same skill level, which made it for fun games. 3-0, by the way. But that's not what I want to say. I need a ruling because, and I'm asking out of a place of genuine curiosity. Okay. But I need a ruling from the chat. Let's make a pick. Let's go Shaheed. This is an easy click. Okay. Is it okay it's an LA Fitness locker room. Is it okay to shave your beard? Or just like shave, like with a razor, it gets all over the counter in the gym locker room? Is it like, and again, genuine curiosity. I haven't been in the locker room game for too long. This is the gyms I've been to, hasn't been like that kind of locker room experience. So I'm genuinely asking, is it okay to do that? Because I would never do it, but that's just me personally. So I need a ruling from the chat. What are we thinking? Is that insane behavior, or is that okay? I need a ruling from the chat. We don't have a tight end on this team. One pick away. Do we have any potential stacks? Dak, no. JJ, no. We kind of got some guys on some shitty offenses. Pittsburgh, Seattle, New Orleans. Don't love that. We kind of need. I like Kincaid here. I do think he has upside. I know that sounds crazy, but I do think he does. Go Kincaid. Okay. It looks like the chat is kind of what I was thinking. No, never okay. Couldn't fathom doing that nasty work. I'm with Who Ames. Beard oil only. It's never okay to shave your beard. Did he leave the oven on? I don't even know what that means. I think it's probably safe to say nothing should be shaved in a gym sink for both shave and the unwilling audience. Whoever did this needs to be on a watch list. Okay, that's what I was saying. I walked in, and this isn't the first time. This is like a multiple times a week occurrence. Not the same guy, different people. That's why I was wondering if I was in the wrong, because I thought that was insane. Like, just a guy over the. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Just in case I was in the wrong, I kind of slow played it, but it doesn't feel like I'm in the wrong, so I'm going to now speak my mind. Just, and also too, I think we talked about this. If when you reach above the age of 60, is it just like, it's just anything, there's a mental switch in your head. It's just fair game. Just go, rock out with your cock out. Like, that's just what we're doing now. It feels like everyone over the age of 60 is just, I don't give a goddamn. It's like, they might as well be helicoptering it into my face. Because Jesus Christ, man. That pisses me off more than the beard thing. It's like, what are we doing? Oh my God. And I'm not, it's not like it's just like, I don't even know how to explain it without going into too much detail. I'm not going to pull up disbanded. I don't want to pull up all these comments, but they're fun to read. Yeah. Yeah, see, like, this is insane, dude. It's like, dude, like, what the I don't know, man. This is what I'm saying. When you're 60 years old, do you want some 20-year-old something working their first job after college telling you what to do in any capacity? But like when I turn 60, am I just going to be like, it's like, is it just everybody? Like the mental switch can hit anybody. It's like, you know what? Maybe I won't wear that towel into the sauna today. Like, dude, yeah. Tanner's already getting struck by the bug here. Tanner's got early onset Balzheimer's. Tanner's got early onset Balzheimer's. That's what that disease is called. That's I don't know if that's out there. I just came up with that. That is now the official name for that disease. He's got Balzheimer's, man. I hope it never gets me. I don't want Balzheimer's to get me at all. I don't want it. Stay away. I'm going to fight it out for as long as I can. Oh my God. I could do an entire 24-hour stream of like just gym locker room stories. Literally, it's unbelievable. Okay. I still don't think I do. I like clicking Keenan. I know it sounds crazy, but it's like, as soon it's just the Diggs thing. As soon as he signs somewhere, his value is going to go up. And again, this is a time box contest, but I just think he's undervalued because you can't stack them. Like, that's the same thing with the rookie quarterbacks. As soon as they just get drafted, they automatically go higher because people are looking for stacks. You know what I mean? They don't want them. Maybe it's a stack. I think Keenan still got some. He played good ball last year, you know. So I don't know, man. I don't think Alzheimer's is contagious. Yeah, just tuned in and you're you gotta rewind for the context. Where is this gym? Why? So you can go meat gazing, you sick fuck. Oh man. If there's any high school kids in my chat right now, please fucking turn off the stream. And I say that because if you on the stream, you know why. I don't need to explain myself, hopefully. Okay. 2 picks away here. Still need another QB, another tight end. We got QB options. The only problem is they all kind of suck. You know what I mean? I don't love our options here. I like Goddard. Let's go Goddard. I think he's kind of undervalued in general, to be honest. Let's go Goddard. Again, 40 likes. We'll do a second draft on stream. BBG will join us. So make sure you tap that like button. 40 likes. We have 58 people watching right now. Toss a like on the live stream. 40 likes. We'll do another draft. There we go. One thing I always forget to do is double down on fades. If I'm low on CMC, I need to be higher on Garendo. I agree with that too. Yeah. I think I agree with that as well. Double down on some fades. Like who would be a good example of that? Of like something I need to do. That would be a good idea. I'm fading Cooper Kupp, so maybe I should have a ton of JSN. I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong example. Probably works a little better with running backs, right? Like if I'm fade, who's a running back I'm fading? Josh Jacobs. I should probably have a ton of Marshawn Lloyd, but a rookie could go there too. So maybe not as translatable. And the Bucks are down 14. I hope we don't have any Bucks fans in the chat. Came up like Giannis, like get bigger Bucks. Yeah, Walker Charbonnet is a good example too. Yeah. I'm not really I'm averaging a lot of guys, to be honest. There's not many guys that I'm full fade on other than Debo. So yeah, what's the thing there then? Draft the shit out of Terry McLaurin and fucking whatever rookie they're gonna draft. That's the thing, H.N. Wright, Kyron Corum. Kyron Corum's a good one. Anyone see Pat Bryant video with Josh Hayden? I don't think I did. What is it? Is it on Twitter or is it on YouTube or something? I look up Pat Bryant. Will something come up on Twitter? 7 minutes on Pat Bryant. Shocked he's not receiving more love. Some of the best hands in this class and plenty of toe drags coming down. I like Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant's the man. How much Pat Bryant do I have? I have more of him on Fast Draft, but I definitely got a bag. Oh, 2? Okay. I have a lot of him on Fast Draft, I know. Maybe that's why I feel like I click him more. I think they already said it's going to drop on Monday. Didn't they tweet out like BBM's a week away? And they said that on Monday. So probably want to get the player pool right, make sure they don't miss anybody, all that kind of stuff. So I'm guessing it's Monday. So yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to even draft Thursday. I gotta figure out what we're doing Thursday. Again, like I said, so I would love to stream. I would love to, be live on stream for the draft. The draft's like my Super Bowl. Like my buddies come over, I hang out with my guys, and we watch the draft. It's the one day a year I turn off Twitter, I put down my phone, and I just sit there. I want to know the pick when I see it on TV. I don't want to fucking see it on Twitter. I don't want to see it, somebody in the chat. And I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying like that would happen. I want to see. I want the purest of, the purest of entertainment for the draft. I want to watch it. I want to be surprised by the picks. I want to see the trades on the fucking TV. That's how I like to consume the draft. I didn't do that last year. I loved being at the draft house last year for Player Profiler. It was awesome. I had a great time. I hated having to be the first one to report the picks, put them on Twitter. And I saw the Michael Penix pick just on Twitter. It wasn't like I watched it, that thing, like, you know what I mean? I want to watch the draft. And I want to turn off my phone and watch the draft with my friends, So it's nothing against you guys that like, this is just the one I live for this shit. I live for that. And then day 2, BBG talked about doing a stream. I think he is going to do a stream. I might pop in and out. But at 7:00, I'm going to go watch the Wolves with some buddies. So that's because Friday night is game 4. Or game 3. So yeah, I might do that. Only problem is I work. I work 4 to. What time is this close? What time does this close on Thursday? 4:59. I literally work until 4:10. So I would have to like rush home and get in the lobby before, because God knows it's not gonna fill. So I'd have to get home real quick. Maybe I'll do that. Oh wait, no, I have plans after. Never mind. So I can't even. So that's the thing. I might not even be able to do a stream draft. I could do fast draft. Fast draft will have drafts open. Maybe do like a 10-minute stream, just to say that I did it. I don't need Rashad White on this team. Coker, I don't mind Coker. I like Wicks too, and Tillman. I like all 3 of these guys. One of these guys is definitely going to be on this team. I don't know which one it's going to be though. Coker, Devonta, Tillman. Don't we have some Cleveland? No, we don't. Let's go Tillman. We're going. Yeah, let's go Tillman. We're going Tillman because we can draft a QB. Like if we draft Dart on this team, we have an out with New Orleans. We have an out with Cleveland. We have an out with Pittsburgh. Or Shador or Millward. Like we have a lot of outs just off one quarterback, and that's a potential stack. You know what I mean? So it just gives us another potential stack where in this day and age, trying to guess a stack with, any of these guys who are like not named Cam Ward is like fucking just flip a coin and just go with that. But I think going that gives us more options on, if we draft a rookie quarterback, the fact that one of them is stacked up there is pretty high. So I feel good about that. Yeah, I can't love you more than my hometown. I also got to see, we got we had 60 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, toss a like on the live stream. We need to do a better job of promoting this. Can everybody please go sub to Typhel Tower? I think BBG just made this whole I just linked it in the live chat. I'm going to link it in the description as well. We're going to start doing streams on here instead of bouncing around. We want to make it its own channel. I don't know I think we're going to start streaming at a certain sub goal. So if you guys would be so kind, if you're unfamiliar with what Typhel Tower is, it is the 101 stream. We're going to do it every single Thursday. It's freaking awesome. It's like I look forward to doing Typhel Tower literally every Thursday it comes around. So please go and subscribe to Typhel Tower. Again, I linked it in the live chat. I'm going to put it in the YouTube description. We just got 5. So like that, thank you. Like we just want to make sure, we just want to get to a certain amount of subs. So, before we go live on it. So if you could please go down there, sub to that. I know a ton of you watch Typhel Tower. So that's what eventually we're going to be doing Typhel Tower over there. And before I forget, let me just put it in the description right now. So if you're watching the video back, you can at least, you can click it right away. Let's put it in here. There. Bang. Okay. Typhel Tower. I'm going to put it in all caps. Sub to Typhel Tower. There we go. Okay. It is now in the description. Let's see. If you just type it into YouTube, it corrects the Eiffel Tower. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Hey, maybe people who are searching up the Eiffel Tower will, if you type about Eiffel Tower, will Eiffel Tower come up? Probably not. There's probably no shortage of Eiffel Tower YouTube videos. What's going on, DJ Quill? How we doing? All right, one pick away here. Let's see. Milrow goes. I'm gonna kind of call my shot here. I'm gonna go Dart first. 2 QBs, 1 QB. I want Dart over Shador. Just for the rushing. I think there's a chance he gets drafted higher too. I think Dart ending up on Cleveland, New Orleans, especially because New Orleans has already come out and said that they're not going to draft Shador. They're out on Shador. So that leaves Dart as a possibility at 9 there. It's a possibility for Cleveland. It's a possibility for Pittsburgh. So that's the main reason we're doing Dart over Shador. It is a good way for BBG to expand from Southeast Asia into the France area. 100%. 100%. That's why he's doing this, dude. That's why he's doing this. What do you think? This is all just a ploy for BBG to diversify his subscriber base. That's what it is. It's just a ploy. All right, one pick away. I think this is I think I know who it is. I think this is Fryermuth or Fan in here. We still haven't got another RB. I don't know if we need to really. Fryermuth is kind of fun. We have a double Pittsburgh thing. Fan and just let's go Fryermuth. I just know he's going to be playing, even though I do love me some Fan. So yeah, Scarf makes way more sense now. You're right, MDS. You're 100% right. Also, BBG should be on here for a second draft. Let me text him, see if that's still happening. Still coming. I figured he'd be in the chat by now, but all right, he said yes. How many likes are we at, by the way? Let's see here. We are at 43 likes. So yeah, we'll do a second draft up. But again, don't let that deter you from tapping the like. I didn't mean it. I take it back, BBG. I swears. All right. Can anybody tell me what that's from? Comedy show? All right. Yeah. My son's spelling the shit out of these motherfucking words. God, such an underrated comedy special. I don't even know if it's underrated, but it's so funny. I love that comedy special. Anybody know? There we go, DQ. Kevin Hart. It's from his Seriously Funny 2009 one. LeBron and Shaq are in the crowd when they were both teammates, and because I think it's in Cleveland, I think. So they were both teammates in Cleveland, and dude, it's so funny. Like they're just crying, they're just dying because he does a bit about Shaq falling. He literally does a bit about Shaq falling. Should we just? I can't. That feels like something I could get like copyright strikes for. I don't know though. My mom told me to tell you. Yeah, that's a classic. Let me see. Kevin Hart, Shaq falling. Yeah, here we go. Wait, where's the sound? Here we go. Wait, let's watch this real quick.
Hey, you ever see his legs after he fall? Next time, look, I'm telling y'all, next time y'all watch the game and he fall, this is exactly what he do. Look, it's always something stupid. Like he go up to get a rebound, he don't get it. He go, oh, no. Hey, LeBron, this LeBron, look at her. Come on, God damn it, Shaq. Get your ass. Shit, man. Get up. You know.
Hey, LeBron. So funny, dude. Love it. Dude, I remember like when Netflix like was first on, like not the discs, like not the discs, like the actual like streaming service. Like I would watch that like every night. I would watch that. I would watch Gabriel Iglesias. I think that's Fat and Fluffy. The one of him in the orange Hawaiian shirt, whatever that was, the orange background, I think blue Hawaiian shirt. What else did I watch? Jesselnick's hilarious. Love it. All right, look who we got in here. Look at the man, the myth, the legend. You know him as Best Ball Guy. Others know him as missing an ACL. Best Ball Guy, how we doing today?
Doing good. Not missing an ACL anymore, baby.
There you go. Let's go Shipley here. Let's just do it. We got a little fun on this team. We went Bijan, Bucky, James Cook.
There you go. Just stop at 4.
Yeah. 4 or 5. 4 or 5.
Yeah, well, not 5.
You don't think 5?
I don't know. Well, who else do you got in this team?
Receivers we did a double Tampa Bay. This receiver room's kind of I don't love it. I don't love this receiver room. We kind of just like took whoever was there.
Cooper Kupp, Darnold.
Cooper Kupp, we got a big value on. That's the only reason I drafted him. We got like a round on him, so not
huge value.
Absolutely massive. It's the biggest value anyone's ever gotten on Cooper Kupp. Just absolutely massive.
10 picks.
10 picks. Actually, it was 12 picks. I lied. 12 picks. All right. Fucking just you name the player. Who do you want? You can have,
man.
you can have 12th equity in this team.
Let's do. God, I need more time. Let me make the last pick. You make this one. Let me do the last pick.
Marshawn
Give me a
Lloyd.
second.
We'll do 5 RBs and
Perfect.
we'll go receiver.
I'm gonna think of a fun, wide receiver to take.
Yeah.
So you have Baker.
We got Baker, Darnold, Dart,
Jackson, Dart. Okay. Okay.
Every position group. The running backs aren't even that fucking good to be like this team kind of sucks.
Let's scroll around wide receiver a little bit here. Let's see what we can find down in the trenches.
All right.
Keep going. Yeah, a little bit lower. There we go. Now we're talking. Just kidding. Keep going. Let's take that one rookie with the 3 names. I don't Deontay. I think it's his name.
Keandre?
Yeah, Keandre. Yeah.
All right. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is.
But that's our guy.
All right.
That's our guy right there.
Fair enough. I'm a little lost, but fair enough. I just got a ton of people to subscribe to Typhel Tower, so.
Or actually, no. Let's go with the Neil guy. I've been wanting to get this guy. The Isaiah Nair.
Oh, Nair.
Yeah, let's do Nair. No, Neil's guy and P43's
N-E-Y-O-R. Yeah, we've drafted him once too.
Wow, not on the little board though.
Not on the little board, exactly.
He'll be the only share. To ourselves.
I wonder if Player Profiler fixes Whoops. Let's go player because I chatted some of the support guys. I said, hey, it says that Nair played his freshman season at 16. I believe that's not right.
Okay.
Look at see they fixed it. 1920. There we go. Dude, 440, dude. At 218 pounds, 6'4" is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. This guy's the truth. Let's go.
I just watched him. He's slow. Well, not according to that 40-yard dash time.
He reminds me of Johnny Wilson.
Sheesh.
Johnny Wilson didn't get a chance.
Hey, it's not over for Johnny Wilson. Let's be honest. It's not over for Johnny Wilson.
Honestly, I'll throw Johnny Wilson on an Eagles stack. The back stack and best ball.
Pat Bryant's actually a really good call.
Yeah, he is. That is a good pick.
Yeah. Let's go Pat Bryant. You mind if we go Pat Bryant instead?
I don't care.
All right.
They're probably both zeros.
All right. So yeah. Oh, not Pat Bryant. Illinois. Yeah, Kalen Ballage in the player pool. He's been like killing it in the UFL, I think, too. Good for him.
Damn.
I remember when he was on what was the good team he was on? Was it the Dolphins?
I was gonna say I only remember him on the Dolphins.
There was a team he was like kind of good for like a couple of games. It was either the Dolphins, the Steelers, or the Raiders. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been the Raiders, to be honest. When Marshawn Lynch was like out or something, I think Kalen Ballage might have balled out for like a game. Chargers. No, it was Chargers. You're right, Sladen. You're totally right.
Chargers. Yeah. Yep.
It was the Chargers. All right. How's your day going today? What'd you do today?
Oh, pretty good. It's never too much, but today I slept in. I woke up. I didn't get out of bed till noon, which honestly is great. Like sleeping's good for recovery of any kind of inflammation, surgery. So more you sleep, honestly, the better. But dude, I don't know. I can kind of walk on this thing. Just very slightly and slowly, which has been fun to practice doing. Mm-hmm. So it's always just like PT while I'm doing DraftKings drafts, basically.
Yeah. Are you not doing any of the little board? This thing is not going to come close to filling.
No, I mean I have we're doing them on my stream tonight for sure. But
Neil, make sure you guys check that out.
Just on my phone, no, I haven't.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I maybe it's just because I put a bunch of money into DraftKings. I was like, I got to spend this. So
fair enough.
I'm not going to do any regular season DraftKings probably, but we'll see.
All right. Well, let's dive into the little board too.
Let's do it, man.
What? Sorry. No, we're good. Sorry. Well, now, I gotta give people a chance to. This probably a lobby just filled with 5 left. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Wait for 7.
I did make breakfast today, which was huge. Made like a good breakfast.
Have you made it downstairs?
Haven't done it yet. I wanted to do it today, but I didn't. I got off to a late start here.
Gotcha.
But no, it's just cleaning. Anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. let's have some fun. It's a $3 little board, and
That's what I tried to do in the last
you can make the finals and only get $30.
Dude, yesterday, so my second draft yesterday, I had the 101, and Ben goes, "Bet you won't take a Monra 101." I was like, "Fuck you," did it right. Then I was getting off, but I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna get in the draft right now, but I'm gonna get off. I'll draft off stream. But you guys, if you want to get in my draft, you can." So I get in the draft, pull another 101. Ben goes, "Bet you won't draft Bowers 101." Fucking did it.
There you go. Perfect.
Flipped the board twice. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
I like it. honestly. I mean, no sensible team is going to win the little board. It never does.
Yeah. Also, too, who I think it was CBK had a great point too, where it's like this contest might end up being fucking 6 of 12 advance. Like half the room's gonna fucking advance in this contest.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, if it doesn't fill, then you could be getting like 5.5 out of 12 advance or whatever. That's a good point. Even more reason to not take like a single, veteran floor type of player. Like
100%, right? Like Aaron Jones, no thanks.
No, you don't need Jacoby Myers. Like
this is not a Jacoby Myers.
Jennings, right? I mean,
All right. Well, okay. I don't feel a certain way about that, but obviously we know that it's a touchy subject. But
anyways,
I almost
this is not a Land Larison contest.
No, this is a Land. This is tremendous upside. I just I don't know if you saw it.
I don't know.
I don't know if you saw it at the last draft. I chatted sleeper because I'm in the middle of a dynasty startup, and Land Larison's down in the fucking player pool. So I said, where the fuck is Land Larison? Why can't I draft him?
You gotta get that out there.
They gotta fix that. Yeah. So I chatted their sleeper bot support and got nowhere. So
did you like my Typhel Tower logo?
I did. I got a ton of people to sub to it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we got like 15 subs when I said go sub. So
let's go. Thanks, guys. All right.
BTJ.
Brian Thomas. Yeah.
All right. And then who else? Now
this guy's a non-badger. He might pass on Genty, which would be very exciting.
No, non-badger would never pay. He's gonna go Genty CMC is the non-badge thing.
So with the bigger advance is more reason to take elite tight end, like 100%. Because as you know, the people who don't take the elite tight ends just talk about how they can take 3 guys down there and the position doesn't separate very much. That's the whole theory. But if we get easier advance, like the onesie positions are huge.
I told you, dude. The non-badge thing to do is Genty CMC. Let's go.
Yeah, I guess. You know your people. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey now.
Hey now. Yeah, what'd you do today? You get off, you go to work, school? No more GNC, actually. So this is kind of like your job in a way.
Yeah, I mean it's always been the job since I started it. But I did PE today. PE/health. Played some line soccer. Those 6th graders, man. Yeah, so it's like it's in like a smaller gym. There's 5 people out at each time. But like the people that aren't in are like all the goalies, and the goal is just like the entire wall kind of thing. Okay. So you can just kind of rotate through what it's kind of like hockey soccer a little bit. But anyways, that was fine. Those 6th graders are some demons, man.
Yeah, that's a crazy age.
Yeah, I had 3 6th grade classes in a row playing fucking line soccer, and then I went into like 8th grade health, and these 2 like boys were just like fucking around in the back, and I just like snapped. I just said, I don't even remember what I said. I just and then after I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. These 6th graders, like I'm always like I'm always nicer in the middle at the beginning of the day, and then it slowly builds up, and then like some fucking asshole kid just gets it like at the end of the day. Because it just builds up and builds up.
Right.
I went to the gym today with the mindset of hitting chest and shoulders, and then I saw the basketball court had like 2 people in there, and I couldn't resist. So I was shooting around for a little bit, and then I ended up playing 3 pickup games, which was so much fun. So I'm glad I got to do that. But
nice.
Played pretty well today. Made a lot of winning plays. The shot wasn't falling, so what do we do? Great players adjust. We were a lot of cuts,
a lot of communication.
I'm a big talker. I'm a big talker on defense. I'm a big talker.
Talking
I
to the
got
other
red.
team or your team?
No, my team. My
Oh,
team.
okay.
Like pick and roll. Like I'm through. That's you. Switch that. I got red. I got ball.
That's
Like,
how you got to do it, man. That's the key to good sports teams.
Get through. Like, yeah, I'm
It's
a
good
big on communication. Big on communication. The best defensive teams communicate. That's a fact.
Husband material right here, ladies. Come find in Minnesota.
Yeah, Albert in the one hole. What's going on, Albert? How are you doing today? Zing.
What's up, Albert?
Do you make the
I don't know why that picture it's clearly just like him camping or something, but it kind of reminded me of like a disc golf course.
I can see it.
I've also been watching a ton of disc golf videos, like because the season started and every weekend a tournament coverage comes out. So watch the post-produced tournament coverage is always fun.
Only player that I pretty much make well, I don't work there anymore, but my brother, like I make him take like a lot of recovery products, like a lot of glutamine, great for recovery. So make sure he gets on that.
There you go.
Throwing elbows from the low post to take out your bad day on someone. I never, my bad day doesn't usually come like, I'm pretty good at keeping that separate. Marv is fine.
Yeah, Marv is huge here.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Let's go.
We could get like
my whole thing is just to literally keep. I mean, okay, Hampton here would be sick.
Hampton, I like.
Or just take another receiver because the whole thing is it's easier to advance. You don't need. You can build a super team easier hitting on late running backs.
I agree. I kind of like JMO or Rome.
Sure, please, either one.
Let's go JMO. I only got 3% of this fucking guy.
Okay.
It was at 2, so let's just go JMO.
Do it. Yeah.
Plus, he's got the weekly upside that like almost like he's probably got more weekly upside than Amon-Ra St. Brown. Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, I love taking JMO Rome for the same reasons. Rome could just get a straight up target bump. I was thinking about that today. If he's just like more the primary.
Keenan's gone too. Keenan's just gone.
Keenan, I'm lucky I never took him because that guy is just like plummeting. But I mean Rome could be like a sneaky like high target earner. I've actually been taking him more on the full PPR website.
Yeah. This is such a top heavy contest. Like, dude, like you can make the finals. And you're either getting $30 or 15 grand.
That's what I'm saying. So none of this, like you don't
need
Najee Harris, dude. You don't need you don't. I'm telling you. You need
like Zay Flowers, I don't think you need, like a guy like that. Like, yeah, he can catch a touchdown, maybe he has like 80 yards. Like obviously he can do that, but it's
take Ted, take
J-Mo,
the crazy, high ceiling guys.
Yes.
I'm in.
Because anybody can catch a touchdown in any given week, but it's like
take 2 amazing tight ends. Half the teams are getting through anyways if it overlays.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to overlay. They have to do. I just did the math. I did the math before the stream started. They need to just fill 80 drafts an hour, and that's including like 3 a.m.
Wait, did Ethereum really go up 15% today? Oh my god, we're fucking moonshotting.
You're back.
I've just been like, I mean, I got nothing to do right now, so a lot of like just playing the market with whatever money I have too. And it's just like, dude, we're so far down here. Kind of buy all this blue chip stuff while you can.
I can't believe you're not gonna. I can't believe your streams at the same time. Your Lakers are playing.
Doesn't that same logic apply to any contest? Yes, Tanner. But even more so in these because there is some merit to drafting like running backs that have consistent season production, could potentially have a legendary season if they stay healthy the whole time or whatever. I'm feeling that.
And some guys are more of advanced picks. Some guys are more of advanced picks. Some and like too like, it's just like you don't want to get. Yeah. It's just like 4-12 advanced right now. It might even be 5.
Yeah, and it's not. I guess maybe not even about the running backs more so, but getting that elite tight end more often, getting those elite quarterbacks, like the guys who separate on a weekly basis more so than some good advance rate picks. Like honestly, like I bet Juwan Jennings is not a bad advance rate pick to me personally, but I don't think he provides weekly ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
He's just kind of like a target. Maybe even Chris Olave can be looked at that way.
It's just Gritty's tournament.
It might be, dude. Yeah, go full Gritty on this. Just do the most ridiculous stuff. Jacoby Myers,
Right.
Alvin Kamara, like you don't need a 30-year-old Alvin Kamara on the bad Saints, right? Like in this contest at least. I'd find something fun. I would take Jordan Addison all day.
Yep,
yeah,
I got Addison.
You can deal with the suspension easier if he gets one, right?
Ridley.
That's a little floor to me, but I don't hate it.
I think like just like what if or
what about Judkins?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I would just say Judkins. Yeah, I'll just take Judkins.
I think Kamara does have some upside. Truly, I do.
Really?
I do. Yeah.
I don't think so, man.
He's the only guy in that fucking team.
Yeah, but it's Quinshon Judkins, like your favorite player.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that's like your dude. That dude's gonna be smashing after like week 6 on some team.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Right. Like, what if he's the guy on like the fucking Bengals?
Totally. Yeah. It's probably not gonna happen right away, but week 7 on, boom. Jennings literally had a 40 burger though. Yeah, so did Sammy Watkins. All right, guys have their days. Guys have their days.
I did kind of send an unwarranted shot at Juwan Jennings. I was like, I think Tennessee has the most like mid receivers to come out because it's like Cedric Tillman, Jalen Hyatt. You got Juwan Jennings, like just like all these guys who are mid. There's one other guy I'm forgetting too, who's like mid as hell. Joshua Palmer, that was the guy. It's like all these mid receivers, like they're just mid wide receiver.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and here we go with the Kamara's Christian McCaffrey. I hear you guys. I hear you.
I might have lost likes for Kamara. Damn, this is my channel. This is my channel. Go dislike BBG's channel.
Why? He said if you took Kamara, he'd dislike it.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, disregard.
Yeah, I'll be live at 7.
Yeah, and then you're not watching your You're not going to watch your Lakers. You're a diehard Laker fan. You're not watching the game.
I'm watching the Lakers,
dude. Let's be honest. You're rooting against the Wolves, dude.
No, I'm not. No, let's go Wolves.
Okay, good.
I'm rooting for the Clippers. Neil's a Clippers fan, and actually, I've been to a Clippers game. And
Clippers are fun, dude. Kawhi was the man last night. He was the man.
Jennings was wide receiver 1 last year. Yes, in an overtime game against the Rams, Juwan Jennings scored 40 points on half PPR. Yes, one time. Once. He has played football for 6 years on the same team. Okay, he's done it once.
Wait till Emo Cowboy joins the chat.
Okay.
All right. We cleared the board on trivia today, by the way.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, it was fun. It was one of the ones where if you guess one wrong answer, you're done. It was name the 24 quarterbacks with the most passing yards since the year 2000 with no mistakes.
Really?
Yeah.
And you got it?
Yeah. Well, the chat helped a little bit, but like we figured it out together. I had some good polls.
Good for you.
Yeah. Good for me. Zaza Pachulia is a terrorist. That is true. That is true.
I can't get into basketball. I've been watching hockey playoffs.
Hockey playoffs is electric, man. Dude, so the Wild tonight, it's Wild Golden Knights. The game starts at 10 p.m. Central Time.
Epic. I love hockey.
Imagine being on the East Coast and be like, I'm going to watch the entire Wild Knights. It starts at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Isn't that insane?
Yep, just on a random Tuesday, just on a work night.
Right? I have a huge future if the
Wild. What's the Jalen Warren note there?
Probably some ass. Signs are okay. Well, didn't he sign that a while ago? I don't know.
I
I like Diggs. Ayuk's kind of like the one where it's like
you get him. Interesting. I was kind of thinking Hawkinson just for the value.
Ooh, Hawkinson Bowers.
Okay,
I like Ayuk on this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Do Ayuk, and maybe we get him to fall back.
I also like. I think. Let's go Ayuk. You like Diggs or no?
No.
All right, sorry. All right, there we go.
Okay, I'll take Ayuk before Diggs.
All right. Okay. We don't have a QB yet. Do we want
Justin Fields? Yeah, we might.
Kyler? We want Kyler? Marv?
Yeah, we can do Kyler. Let's do Kyler.
Hopefully J Mummy goes Hawk. Just stay the fuck away from Kyler. You know this.
I like this. This team's explosive.
100%. We do kind of got some fucking demons in the receiver room. I'm not gonna lie.
I love that word.
Demons?
That's such a 25-year-old phrase.
Demons? I
Yeah.
don't think that's that crazy, is
like
it?
he's a demon.
Yeah, were you tuned in when we were talking about the old guys in the locker room?
No, I haven't tuned in at all.
Oh, no, good. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some disgusting shit going on in there.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I don't know if I've talked about it in my experience with dude. I had to leave. I left a Gold's Gym after going there for like 3 weeks.
I think you told us this. Yeah, I feel like you said it.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we have coined a new phrase. I was saying, is it just like a mental switch when someone hits 60, they're just gonna walk around the locker room and wave their dick in your face? And then Tanner came in here, he's like, I'm 27, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of already do that. And then I said, I hope I don't develop early onset Alzheimer's like Tanner did.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you like that shit?
Yeah.
Speaking of demons, yeah, right. There's some fucking demons in the locker room, dude.
Dude, I believe it.
Oh,
man. If you had 100% certainty the Jets aren't taking a quarterback, which they pretty much aren't, don't you just take Fields before Kyler? Even stacked.
Kyler stacked though.
Even stacked.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sway, it's the freaking Jets are gonna be playing like Baltimore Ravens week 17.
To be honest, that would be awesome. I think it'd be
Why
great.
would that be awesome? They're like the best defense in the league.
Do they?
Yeah.
I could see Fields just running all game, just
Okay,
trying to
so
make
how
something
about,
happen.
How about
I can see any good team. The worst game would be like Jets Browns or something like that, where it's low scoring, like no offense can happen. Because the Jets will just run the ball and they will try to win a game just kicking field goals or running the ball if they can.
Quinn Ewers. I just watched the Gruden camp Quinn Ewers video that dropped. If you guys like I would just say like love like the more X's and O's stuff of ball, I kind of just want to get to know some of these like kind of like, you know, these tier 2, tier 3 QBs in the draft. I highly recommend watching those. Just look up John Gruden like rookie QBs is the first thing that come up. I've watched every single one. The guy I've been the most impressed with, to be honest, just from like hearing them talk about plays, hearing them talk, because he'll like pull up like their college tape. He's like, what were you thinking here? What's the route concept here? Can you remember this cadence? Like he just throws a ton of shit at them. And just I like the one that I came away the most impressed with was by far Will Howard. Will Howard, I thought had like, I don't know, again, I'm not a fucking GM, but if I was a GM, his stock would rise in my mind after watching Will Howard kind of talk about football. Really cool stuff, really interesting stuff. Maybe I'm just a sicko, but I thought it was pretty cool. It's really well done. The production is unbelievable too. It's so very, very well done. So, all right, 1151. We kind of need RB here, do we not?
No.
No. All right.
Not necessarily, unless there's someone we like.
Not necessarily.
No stacks. Goff is gone. Oh, Goff's there. Go Goff.
Yeah, we could go Goff.
Yeah,
I don't hate it.
Goff, or I mean, I've been liking taking Lawrence. Obviously, we can get all three, of course, as well.
Honestly, I like let's just like not take any. I like if we're gonna take a running back, Charbonnet is the only one with like upside. I feel like. Also, too, I heard maybe one of the Seahawks running backs could be
dude. Okay,
traded.
Where'd you hear that? I had that thought
on,
organically like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
I texted Neil.
I saw it on
makes
Twitter.
so
It was like
sense.
somebody reported it. It was like a whatever. Let's go Sharp. Could you traded? Plus, could just be like.
Well, here's the thing: is so last night. I mean, I've been so bored at night that I'll just type into AI or whatever, which teams are interested in Jordan James with what's the projected capital, and it'll give me like a bunch of information about which teams have been bringing in all these different players. Consistently, I'm seeing the Seahawks are bringing in all kinds of guys.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, the Seahawks are interested in a running back, which makes me think trade K-Walk to a contender. He's on his last year, isn't he? This is his fourth year. This is Charbonnet's third year. Yeah, this is his fourth year. Last year of his deal.
Yeah.
I think Kenneth Walker could definitely trade it to a contender that needs him. Maybe Kenneth Walker gets traded to the Commanders or
Cowboys.
Something. Cowboys.
Commanders.
Maybe James Cook really doesn't play, and the Bills are just like, Kenneth Walker, you want to come play for $8 million a year?
You hear this buzz about Tet or Genty going at 5.
Also, yes, I can absolutely see Tet being undervalued at the moment.
All right. I like Warren.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen him mock to a good
Or you
team.
want to go Shaheed and just fucking weekly upside?
I like that more, I think. What about Lawrence here? Lock him up. Too far? He's kind of far down there.
I don't think it's too far.
I don't hate it.
Up to you. You choose.
Let's go Shaheed. Fuck it.
Okay, good.
It's fine.
Tyler's in here. What's going on? You missed the Jawan Jennings segment already. Sorry.
What about Hollywood?
No,
Hollywood's just a good pick, man.
Not at a team I'm on the sticks on.
Shaheed, Hollywood. I mean, honestly, flip a coin, right? I mean, what are we talking about?
God, the Bucks are really about to lose this fucking game. They suck.
Shaheed with no car potentially, and coming back from an injury.
But if it's Dart, dude, Dart throws bombs.
Yeah, I think the Saints are taking Dart in round 2.
Or trade up. Yeah, they probably would trade up.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll take a quarterback personally. I don't know who their quarterback would be, or they take like a round 3 guy.
I think you're overestimating how many teams would be interested in trading for K Walker. I have no idea, but I could see Seattle be willing to trade him if that's a better way to put it.
What do you think you get for Kenneth Walker? A third, probably?
A fourth. Just like
fourth?
Yeah, like a fourth.
Oh, God damn it.
If you get a fourth in this year's class, I think a team would definitely I think they would take that, right?
So CBK, I feel like you might be a tad biased on this one. Howard went to Ohio State, by the way.
Okay. I didn't. This is completely irrelevant. Don't know who Will Howard is.
He just won a national championship.
How does that help you with best ball? Come on.
Just saying.
I'm the best ball guy.
He runs, and he has the exact same measurables as Josh Allen.
I've never heard you talk about this guy once before.
He's the man. He's just like, he's not a best ball pick. He's just like, he probably's not like, I can't see a path to him playing this year, but he's just like a fun guy to talk about, you know?
Okay. All right.
But,
so Josh Allen's sitting behind someone?
Yeah, potentially. He literally has the exact same measurables as Josh Allen.
Fair enough.
Big guy who runs, reads the field really well too.
Big guy, runs hard.
He's a big guy. I saw him once. I said, oh my God, this guy's massive.
All right.
All right, round 11.
We know who we want falling back.
Do we?
Yeah, our guy.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
There goes Hollywood. Great pick. Amazing value. Could be the 2B.
Hollywood Brown, he's a great pick at ADP. Not before ADP, but at ADP, great pick. I don't like his name, Hollywood. Yeah. I don't know if he's from California, but Gavin Newsom, I don't like him. Gavin Newsom at the winery.
If they want to clean the fire piles themselves, let them do it.
A lot of homeless.
Doesn't matter if they're all die. Let them clean it.
A lot of homeless. I went to California one time. I said, I can't believe how much homeless there is here.
Thank you, Hoo Hames. I appreciate it, man.
There we go.
Wait, let's just, it's pick 120 plus here. We're talking about it. All right, let's
go. Trevor Lawrence?
You want to go Bigsby first?
I thought you were talking about why would we go Bigsby? Why don't you go Lawrence right here?
Get another Jacksonville guy.
I don't trust this. I don't trust this guy. He's got 3 receivers. Who knows what the fuck this guy will do?
He's got 2 quarterbacks though.
I don't know what the fuck this guy will do. I'm going Lawrence. I overruled you.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
There's a bunch of running backs with upside down here. This is the range. This is the sweet spot.
Okay. Thomas, Harrison, Jamo, Addison, Ayuk, Shaheed, Bowers. Let's go.
We still go Bigsby. We can go Swift, who's he's 14 past.
Which is also a fine pick.
I think I'm Swift here.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Unless you.
I'm only saying tank because of the correlation. Beyond that,
and again, if they draft Genty, we're kind of fucked.
Sure.
Like the Bears are going to draft somebody, but even Swift is like the You know, maybe he plays.
No, I'm totally fine with
maybe Swift plays the Gibbs role.
If Swift plays the Gibbs role and is the direct contingent backup to whoever they draft, pick 134 is a good value. That's a fact.
Massive upgrade on the O-line too. They signed some guys. Also they signed Drew Dahlman, who's Atlanta Falcon. He's like the best run blocking center in the league. So a little.
Oh no, the Bears are legit. A lot of what they're doing reminds me of like what the Chargers did last year.
Yeah.
Like get some good coaching, beef up the O-line. And they have more weapons than the Charger. Hopefully Caleb can develop, but
yeah.
I'm
no
really
offense to Jay Momey here, but this actually might be like a 7 of a 12 advance, to be honest.
Why? Because these guys just
like, I mean, you just got that's sorry.
He just can't handle the heat.
Like Allen, Caleb, Genty, McCaffrey, Walker, Evans, Olave, Kupp, Leggett, Allen, Hawk, Mark Andrews.
What a savage.
This is like Call of Duty, you know, on Christmas. You know what I mean? Christmas noobs. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I didn't play COD, but
you didn't play COD?
I understand the theory. No, I did a little bit, but I wasn't so locked in that it'd be like Christmas, you know.
What was the game you were the most locked into? Halo?
Halo 3, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I think mine was
Reach.
Any Madden 16, I was top 1,000 in the world.
There you go.
I was the fucking no, sorry, Madden 15. It was the one with Richard Sherman on the cover. Madden 15. I was, dude, my ultimate team. I was fucking dialed. My ultimate team was so sick. I used to run empty. I can still tell you the plays I used to fucking run. Oh my god. I was locked into that. I was locked into. I just go and fade like 2K. I was locked into. Loved 2K. FIFA Pro Clubs was the fucking some of the most fun I've ever had. Fortnite, Call of Duty, Minecraft, Rocket League. Like
I played a lot of Fortnite through the first like 2 or 3 seasons.
I was a senior in high school when Fortnite came out, and like I just remember like that was like peak fucking gaming experience was Fortnite. It was like
insane.
It was like when no one knew how to like build like that, you know? It's like
it's so fun. Oh my god, it used to be so much more organic and fun.
Yeah.
Like it got too crazy with the building, but yeah. Oh man, those were good days. That was the last. Oh, and then I went to Overwatch. I was playing a lot of Overwatch in college when I was at Cal State Long Beach. I got pretty high there, and before. Actually, no, I was playing a lot before that too. I was kind of mixing into Overwatch and Fortnite quite a bit.
Tyler, you're losing your core audience. Go back to Madden 05. I think the first Madden I played was like Madden 25.
I also played a lot of Gears of War multiplayer.
Okay.
That was a sick game, dude. The like wall bouncing stuff was crazy, bro.
Black Ops 2 is like my favorite COD game of all time. Like Black Ops 2 was unbelievable.
Lib behavior. Flush Factory and Dusty Depot. Hell
Wait, which part was lib behavior? You going to Cal State Long Beach?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
For sure.
Okay.
Giddens. Just embrace the rookies.
Okay, no, Harvey's gone. Harvey's one before us. Yeah, Giddens fine.
When I looked them up with the AI, they definitely has Giddens getting a lot higher draft capital than Giddens. Or sorry, Giddens getting a lot higher draft capital than Harvey.
Well, COD World at War was sick.
So yeah, there was Zombies, which I played a lot of, and then
I had modded Zombies on my Xbox 360 for World at War.
Was kind of the crazy one.
Yeah, Zombies, Kino der Toten, and then Origins on Black Ops 2 or 3. I think it was 3. Just unbelievable. What up, Ben?
I'll just lock up Gino here potentially. Stack with Bowers.
Yeah.
I think I like that.
I would even be into like another rookie RB. Like this tier is just so rich. Like after this tier is gone, like it's hard to get it back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like Algier. Like upside. Like I think there's no better upside pick than Algier here.
Yeah, sure. Fine. Try to push him. Let's go more than Algier, really.
Who else has more upside in this tier than Algier?
I don't know. Scroll down a little bit.
It's like Corm, maybe. So we don't even know if he's the guy. Algier will be the guy. It's Algier here. I'm sorry.
Neal goes to the right team.
I think it's Algier.
Devin Neal goes to the Steelers or something. But yeah, you're right. You're not wrong.
Because like here's my thing. Like I fucking love Harvey. I love Giddens. I love all these rookies. Like some of them will end up, in a spot where they're the true backup and then they get all the work, right? But like I don't know which one it's going to be. I know Algier is good. I know that O-line is good. I know the offense is good. And I know he's going to be the guy if somebody goes down. Like, isn't that exactly what you're looking for in a handcuff running back?
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The only one I could even make the case for was Neal because it's just completely unknown.
Yeah. And again, like one of these guys will end up like Algier. I just don't know which one it's going to be. I know Algier and what his role is. You know what I mean?
Totally. We're like the median outcome for most of these guys down here, all these guys down here, are that they're just going to be a solid backup running back more than likely. But you're just hoping that one of these guys between Giddens, Harvey, Neal, Martinez, like is just going to have a starting role by like week 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
But history will tell us that most of them will probably just be high-end backups.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Grinding the Charles Robinson and Ben Albright articles and tweets from Max Edges as we close our pre-draft hype.
Let's go.
Ben Albright, isn't that the... I don't want to besmirch anybody's name. Is that the Broncos guy that everyone hates? I don't know. Am I thinking of somebody else? Isn't there a Broncos guy that everybody fucking hates or something? Again, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, he's the Broncos. He's the Broncos guy. I don't know if it's everyone hates, but
I could have sworn. Wasn't there? What was the controversy with that guy? Wasn't there some big controversy with him? I don't know though. Again, I don't know. I'm just asking. What's the lore? Does anybody know? What's the lore?
I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
Just some faulty information, probably one time.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Maybe like something.
He's done dumb shit, but he's got good info. Aired his dirty laundry a bit when his ex went berserker mode. Oh,
berserker mode. When his ex she went Super Saiyan on him.
She went fucking sicko mode.
She went demon mode.
She became a demon, dude. She was on demon time. That's what you gotta say, on demon time.
That's funny.
All right. I was gonna. Nah, never mind.
They got a 2-5-6-1. Gino doesn't make it back. Not the end of the world. You can honestly finish the draft with Kyler Lawrence.
Yeah,
if you want. But throwing a Milrow on.
I agree. You're right.
He's going to the draft. Dart's not. He wasn't invited.
Dart was invited. He just turned him down.
And he said, I'm not going.
I'm not going. I'm just staying at Ole Miss with my.
Dart's going to be sitting in the rain on top of the building looking down.
I'll be at Ole Miss
window.
banging sorority sisters on frat row. You're going to be at your house.
Scroll down a little bit. Any other running backs? Or are we taking Jalen Wright?
Jalen Wright.
Yeah, take Wright. Perfect. And then.
Wright is right. We
need another receiver here. I think Aya Manners seems cool to me. Or, yeah, let's take a rookie. Bash Aya Manners sounds good. Royals, fine with that.
Shefty just dropped a pod with draft intel on all 32 teams. You want to AI that for us, BBG?
Yeah, AI that for you real quick here, bud.
Yeah, let's AI that. I can't love you more than my hometown.
Who we taking here? Manor?
Oh.
Or Bash?
Kind of like Royals, dude. Isle Manor.
Do it. No, let's do Royals.
No, sure.
I like him.
All right. I like you.
Perfect. Can't mess this one up.
Yeah. Henderson and Hampton basically confirmed round 1. Dart round 1. Oh my god, it's like Darkside Dev is gonna owe me like $25. Milrow going round 1 would be pretty surprising. I still refuse to listen to anything Shefty says, even if it's good info. Damn. What you got against Shefty? Maybe someone trades up to 5 for the 5th round. Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing with the QBs. It's like you trade back into the first because if you hit, then you get the 5th year option, you know? It's almost worth like giving up an extra 4th, you know? Where it's like instead of trading up to 34, you trade up to 32 because then at pick 32 you get the 5th year option. So what are you looking at right now?
I'm reading the chat.
You just look so focused.
Well, I don't know.
Obviously.
I was reading the chat. I have my Got Twitter pulled up over here. I mean, stick
around. Love it.
Yeah, there's not much you can do. You wait for the pick to come in. We got the draft in 2 days. We've all discussed all possibilities of what will happen and what could happen. And
I'm so happy the Wolves aren't on during the NFL draft. I think there are playoff games that day. I'm so happy that my team's not playing during the first night of the NFL draft.
Hartman asks, do you feel disrespected when I call you Bud?
What? Oh. No. I don't think so. I don't. If I did, I think I would say something.
No, I think we drafted a really fun team, honestly, and we're obviously the Eiffel Tower's taking a back seat this week. But I do have an idea that I don't know. I didn't hear any feedback from you, but
for Friday,
what if we did a day 2? Yeah, or what?
Yeah.
Listen to this though.
I saw that. Yeah.
No, I gotta tune it up a little bit. We don't start the draft until the beginning of the 3rd round, so we recap the entire 2nd round, and the 3rd round goes by pretty quick. That's like an hour and a half.
I would totally be down, but here's my problem. I am going out to watch the Wolves that night.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. That's playoff basketball.
Yeah. So that game starts at 7, I think.
How much do those tickets cost?
I'm not going to the game.
Oh, you're just going out.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going out to a little bar place with some buddies, and we're gonna go watch the game.
Okay, got it. No, that's fine.
There are literally 3 playoff games on night 1 of the draft: Knicks, Pistons, Thunder, Grizzlies, Nuggets, Clippers. No one's watching that shit, dude. I'm not watching that shit.
Yeah,
I'll catch the end of.
That's
of
the
Nuggets.
perfect time to have 2 TVs on, honestly, or like split screen.
I have a second TV in my closet that I will pull out just in case I need it.
Yeah, because the NFL draft.
I think we go dart here for the New Orleans.
Yeah, no, I agree. If I'm hearing Locke in round 1 and Milrose not, grab this guy for sure. Yeah. And we have Shaheed, like that. And then this is another. Too. Yeah, let's take someone fun. I keep seeing that they like Warren. And that they're taking Warren if he falls there.
Warren?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. The Saints the
Saints could take Warren.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
Right. So I've been a little less on Juwan Johnson. And with Bowers, do you want to just take like a Mason Taylor or an Arroyo?
I like Taylor, Arroyo. Either I would go Taylor. He just feels
Terrence Ferguson's fun.
I like Taylor. I just think he's just like a great all-around tight end.
What about Taysom Hill? You want a real upside?
We're playing that. I would do it on a 3 tight end team. If we want to go 3 tight ends, I'll go Taysom. But
why? We got Bowers.
I don't give a fuck. On a 3 tight end team, I'll go Taysom. Not 2 though.
Dude, Bowers is scoring 15 points minimum every week. Just take Taysom.
Taylor.
No. Oh.
If you want Taysom, we can still go Taysom. We can still go Taysom.
No, you can't draft a 3rd tight end with Bowers. That's blasphemy.
Why can't you?
That's blasphemy.
If we're gonna do a 3rd tight end, do it with a guy that's got more upside than Bowers, which is Taysom.
If you're gonna take a 3rd tight end, may as well make it a 0. Let's take Taysom.
0 or 20. I'd rather take 0 or 20 than 0 or 10.
Yeah. The team in salary cap hell with Derek Carr needs a 3rd tight end. I know, and they're stupid enough to do it, which is the craziest part. I really have not been getting excited about the Warren landing spots. I think
Bears. You're not excited about the Bears?
I think it'd be messy. I don't think he'd be like full time. I guess with that much capital, 10th overall. Yeah, I guess he wouldn't he? You think he would just start week 1? Cole Kmet's like not even playing.
Yeah. What if he goes Raiders? Warren Bowers.
Tyler Warren to Jacksonville at 5.
Tyler Warren, the tight end you hate drafting, is the one that ruins Bowers. It is round 1 price.
Who Haim's done some Taysom in the 20th. There you go.
Oh. Here's the thing with Warren too, though. Like Warren is so live to run like Taysom Hill shit. Like if he goes to like a team with like a quarterback.
No wonder the Saints want him so bad.
I'm saying like, what if he goes to a team that does has like a a non QB sneak tight like quarterback? He can, because he played quarterback in like high school. He went to Penn State as a quarterback. Look at the way he runs. Like he could just be like the QB sneak tush push guy. Kind of like what the Ravens did with Mark Andrews, Like he could be that, but better.
He could be anything.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you just never know, right? It's like even Bowers was like a good rusher last year, and I didn't see him get the ball in a handoff once.
Yeah, I think there was this clip of him getting a handoff in training camp, and everyone's like, "Here we go."
Yeah,
I think it was actually OTAs. I don't even think it was training camp. I think it was OTAs. All right. How about a little? Can I interest you in some Parker Washington?
yeah, I'm fine with that. That's fine.
All right. And do you want to go one more receiver, one more tight end?
For the record, I'm still not out on Gabe Davis, though. And one more running back. Let's do one more running back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Who?
Let's take
Land Larson?
Khalil Herbert.
I'm good.
Okay. Sean Tucker.
I was just gonna say Sean. Let's do Sean Tucker.
Sure, that's fine.
Cool. All right, there we go.
Herbert is a little old, even though
We got the team: Kyler, T-Law, Dart, Judkins, Charbonnet, Swift, Giddens, Algier, Wright, Sean Tucker, BTJ, Marv, JMO, Addison, Ayuk, Shaheed, Royals, Washington, Bowers, and Mason Taylor. You're going live at 7 Pacific with Neil, right?
Yeah, 20 minutes. I'll be live with MP43.
Sounds good. Make sure you guys go over there. Toss a sub to Best Boy Guy if you're not subbed already. And yeah, see you tomorrow, maybe.
Sure. Yeah, I'm down.
Cool. All right. Make sure you guys tap a like, tap a sub on the way out, leave a comment on the way out too. Helps the channel grow, helps more people find the channel. So if you'd be so kind, go do those things. And guys, the Wolves. If they win today, I'm gonna be so obnoxious on Twitter. I'm probably be obnoxious on Twitter during the game. I might live tweet the game, I might not. So if you want to see some live tweet Wolves content, you know where to go. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Day 89 incoming. Peace.